Hello friends, I hope all you are all doing well. So here I'm going to share with you all the dhaba style mushroom masala. It's a very quick and easy way to make it. You need very little ingredients for making it, which is easily available in your kitchen, and it's a totally veg, so the veg people hopefully will like this recipe. If you like it, please kindly hit the like button and subscribe me. So I'm going to share you with all the ingredients and the cooking process very soon. So main ingredients will be the mushroom, which I finely chopped. Next is our onion. So I have taken here a one large size onion, again which I finely chopped, and I have taken 4 to 5 cloves of the garlic, the medium size garlic cloves, and I just make the roughly paste of that. This is our tomato puree, which I blended the one medium size of tomato and 2 inch of the ginger and 4 to 5 green chilies. Chilies you can take according to your taste. If you like very less spicy, you can reduce the number of chilies, and you can increase the number of chilies if you like a very hot one. So just I have taken 3 to 4 chilies, 2 inch of the ginger, and one medium sized tomato. That's all. Next, this one is our cashew nut paste, because this gravy will be little bit thicker if we add it up. So I have taken here 5 to 10 cashew nuts, which I blended with the water. So that is the cashew nut paste I have taken for the 200 gram of the mushroom. That is the all main ingredients you will be requiring. Apart that, salt and the turmeric and a little bit of tiny sugar and a little bit of garam masala pinch in a powder form. Okay, that's all. Now heat the oil. Once it is very hot, and add the ginger and the red chilies as a tarka or for the tempering. So just I'm going to add this one in the oil. Yeah, just get it a little bit tempering. Then in the same tempering, add a little pinch of the cinnamon powder. A pinch of the cardamom seed powder into that. Then just add the onion into that hot oil and that garlic paste. So here is that garlic. Give a good stir fry until your onions are a little bit softened and translucent in color. Add the salt according to your taste. Pinch of turmeric powder. Let the onion fry for few minutes until it gets softened and it takes a translucent color. Now onions are cooked, so I'm going to add the tomato puree and I will mix it very well until oils are separating from the side of the karai. I will be continuously stirring it, so I will continuously just fry it until you find the oils are separating from the gravy. Now you can see that oils are separating from the side of the karai. So this paste is ready. Now I'm going to add up the mushroom in this gravy. So yes, after adding up the mushroom in the gravy, just mix it very well. Keep the gas flame always in a low flame. So the slowly cook will release all the water contents from the mushroom and it will be more juicy and tasty. So keep mixing the gravy with the mushroom very well and let it be little bit cooked for 5 to 6 minutes. Now I'll come back after 5 to 6 minutes. looks very delicious. Just only 2 to 3 minutes I cooked it, so let it wait a little bit for a few minutes. This is exactly after 6 minutes 15 seconds. So mushroom is very well cooked, and all the water came out from the mushroom. It's now really very thick gravy, and it's as it is totally cooked. So I'm going to add the cashew nut paste in that. So yes, I'm adding up the cashew nut paste in the gravy, and again I will mix it very well. I'm holding the camera with my one hand and another hand I'm cooking, so that's why it's not so perfect video. Please forgive those little bit stupidities. Yeah, so I mixed the cashew nut paste with the gravy, and it really changed the whole color of the gravy. It looks so spicy and yummy. Let's wait till it finish. So after adding the cashew nut paste, just cook it for another 4 to 5 minutes, and because the cashew nut will be also cooked, the paste will be also cooked. So I'm going to give a time for 4 to 5 minutes, and then I'll show you the result. Alright, after 5 minutes, and look, it's totally ready. The the paste is all well cooked, all the gravies is well cooked, mushroom is also well cooked, so it's ready for serving. So here your dhaba style mushroom masala. You can have it with the chapati or the pulao, or even with the plain white steamed rice. Wow, I can't wait anymore, so I'm going to have it. And you people, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for giving your time. If you like the recipe, please give me a like, and if you really like all other my videos also, can subscribe me. Thank you. Ta-da! Yeah, it looks very yummy. Very, very, very yummy. Chalo, have it. Let's have the party.